Hello, teacher.
Yes, hello, good morning. Can you hear me well, Anne?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Can you see me?
Yes.
Great job. Can you please turn on your camera, Anne?
I don't have the camera.
Ah, yeah, you don't have a camera. Okay. Anyway, did you make your homework?
Yes.
Okay, so where did you write your homework?
On my computer.
Okay, so please take a picture with your homework or submit the file in Zalo so that I can check after our class. Okay, Anne?
Yes.
Yes. So, Anne, since our class today is two lesson, right?
Can we say again? Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we will have two lessons today. So that means 1 hour and 30 minutes. But teacher AM's account will automatically end after 40 minutes. So I want you to rejoin again. Okay? So you will
Yes.
join the Zoom twice for our class. Anyway, can you see the screen, Anne?
Teacher, may I
Yes.
ask? If I studied two lessons, how many hours I study a day?
Just every Wednesday you will study 1 hour and 30 minutes every Wednesday. But for Saturday, that's only 45 minutes.
Oh, I can't study for. Oh, I think it's just 45 minutes. Because after this, I must prepare to go to school.
Okay. So how about if we're going to have class Sunday? Let me look at my schedule first, and may I know your available time, Anne? What's your other available time, Anne?
Is that just a Sunday? Because other day I must prepare for my school and I study a lot of subject. I study more about English
Yes.
and
Yeah.
yes.
So you are just free Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
Yes, not at all, but sometimes I'm free because in the evening I busy in on Sunday.
I
Saturday is too, and Wednesday I'll busy in the evening too.
okay. How about Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday morning?
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I can't.
Oh, how about in the afternoon? Do you have any free time in the afternoon?
No, I must go to school.
Oh, how about Sunday? This is the last one. Sunday, 3 p.m. Or, yeah, 3 p.m. Sunday.
Yeah, 3 p. Yes, yes, is
You are
okay.
free. Okay,
Yes.
so this is our schedule. Would this be final? Wednesday, Saturday, 8 a.m. and Sunday, 3 p.m.
Wednesday, Saturday, 8 a.m. and Sunday, 3 p.m. Is that right?
Yes, Anne.
Yes.
Okay. So that's our final schedule, right? Okay. So we will
Teacher,
just yes.
can you wait? Uh, mm, wait. Ah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Do you have something? Do you have? Are you saying something?
Uh, it's finished. It's finished.
Okay. So now, Anne, it's For and against essay structure. So let's learn. So if you're making an essay, it should have four paragraph. First, introduction. Second, ideas for, ideas against, then conclusion. So for every idea, you should have, just like in the second paragraph, ideas for, you should have two, at, at least two idea. Then you include your reason and example. Okay, and you do that to the other idea also. Then that's also with ideas again, second and third paragraph. Then here, if you want to add information, here are the phrases that we can use. Just like also, as well, to, and, besides, furthermore, in addition, moreover, and what's more. Then to contrast two facts, what do you mean contrast, Anne? What do you mean contrast? Hello, Anne? Hello, Anne, can you hear me?
Yes, it's opposite.
Yes, so when you say contrast, that's opposite. We have although, but, despite, in spite of the fact that, however, though, on the other hand, on the one hand, on the other hand, nevertheless, yet, and while. Then if you want to give your opinion, just like for your ideas for or ideas against or in conclusion, you can say, as I see it, I feel that, I think that, in my opinion, it seems to me that, possibly or probably. So those are the phrases that you can use in writing an essay. So we have here writing strategy. Rhetorical questions can make an essay more persuasive, provided you only include one or two. You don't have to answer the questions, but always make sure that the expected answer is clear. For example, some people work long hours for very low pay. How can this be right? Okay, so the expected answer is it cannot be right. So what do you mean by persuasive? This is in a way that you are convincing the reader to read the essay that you wrote. Okay?
Yes. Teacher,
So, yes,
can you step back?
here.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, okay.
Okay now?
Yes.
Yes. So here, I want you to look at the essay in the exercise 2 again. So what phrase does the writer use to? Okay? I want you to read this one loudly, Anne. Then you answer the question to numbers 1 to 5. Can you please read the text loudly first?
Some people maintain that the benefits of vocational courses are greater than those of more traditional ones. That is the question we need to consider. First argument for is some people maintain.
Okay. I no no no. Don't answer directly. Just read. Then I will ask you about numbers 1 to 5 later when you're done reading this
Uh,
one. Yeah.
is it certainly true that the workplace is becoming more competitive? A vocational course may be a more direct route into employment compared to traditional courses. It is also undeniable that certain jobs, for example, nurse, hairdresser, are only available to people with a vocational qualification. On the other hand, choosing a vocational course means deciding what job you want to do when you are still at school. May people believe it is too early. How can a teenager know what job is it for him or her? Another problem is that vocational courses only focus on what you need to learn for a particular job. Is it not better for students to explore other interests while at university? On balance, I do not believe the student should choose vocational courses unless they are sure what career they want to follow. Is it wiser to option for a course that really interests you?
Okay, so thank you for reading that one, Anne. Can you please repeat the highlighted words? How do you read this?
Undeniable,
Say undeniable.
undeniable.
Very good. That means that you cannot deny it. How about this one?
Option,
This is just opt.
opt. And what is opt?
Opt
Oh,
means it is wiser to opt for a course that really interests you. It's just like the synonym for this one is just like it's it's um pick. It is wiser to pick or choose a course that really interests you. Yeah, that's the meaning of opt. Opt is just like choosing or picking. Do you get it, Anne?
yes.
Okay, so in which paragraph, what phrase does the writer use to introduce the first argument for?
Some people mention that.
Okay, this is, it is certainly true that, okay, here. Then,
Oh, uh-huh.
which phrase does the writer use to introduce the second argument for?
On the other hand,
Okay, it is also undeniable that, look at this one. This is the first argument for. You can see the first argument for in the second paragraph because this is what we call here. This is introduction. This is second what's this? Argument for. And this one is what we call argument against for. And this is lastly we have
conclusion.
conclusion. Very good, Anne. So now, for number three, which phrase does the writer use to introduce the first argument against? Where can we find argument against? In what paragraph?
Is on the other hand.
Okay, very good. That's paragraph three on the other hand. Which phrase does the writer use to introduce the second argument against second?
Many people believe.
Okay, very. Oh, another problem is this one. Yeah, another problem is.
Uh,
So, which phrase does the writer use to begin the conclusion?
unbalance.
Okay, very good answer for this one. You got one, two out of five. Yes, it is certainly. Ah, yes, that's correct. Two out of five. So let's proceed with task five. I want you to underline two rhetorical questions in the essay and exercise two. And what are the expected answers? Just underline the rhetorical question.
Okay, Vietnam.
Have you found the answer now, Anne? Okay, how can a teenager know what job is right for him or her? Very good. What else? There's the other one. And we have, is it not better? Okay. So what is the expected answer for how can a teenager know what job is right for him or her? What's the expected answer for how can a teenager know what job is right for him or her, Anne?
Teacher,
Yes?
I mean, what is the expected answers mean?
For example, if I ask you how old are you, what is the expected answer? So so your answer is probably, the expected answer is number. Just like I'm 13 years old, like that. What is um where do you live? If that's the question, where do you live? The expected answer is the location of your house or the address. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so what
Uh,
is the expected answer for how can a teenager know what job is right for her, for him or her? Or you can just answer this question, Anne.
how can a teenager know what choice is right for him or her? Mm, I think they must be in their study in their university, and they are what job they are like. They'll be choosing it.
Okay, very good. The expected answer is that they can't know what job is right for them when they are still teenagers. But yeah, so I also consider your answer. You need to enroll in a university first before you can say or before you'll know what job is right for you. Then here, is it not better for students to explore other interests while at university? What's the expected answer for this one?
Where?
The second question, is it not better for students to explore other interests while at university?
Interest while at the university.
Yeah.
Is it better for student to explore other interest while at the university? Uh, I don't know.
Okay, so this is, it is better to explore other interests while at university. The answer is no. It is still better to explore other interests while at university. So now let's learn preparatory it. So in English, Anne, it sounds very formal and often unnatural to begin a sentence with an infinitive, which is ing form or a clause. Example, that she failed her driving test was surprising. So that is wrong. That is very um informal. To wash your hands before eating is important. That is also wrong. It is far more common to begin this kind of sentence with a preparatory it, the word it itself. It was surprising that she failed her driving test. To make it more formal, it is more important to wash your hands before eating. Then why do we use the preparatory it? Because if we take the verb followed by infinitive to talk about duration, Then we use the it word. Example, it takes half an hour to walk to school. It takes 30 minutes for my sister to take a shower, like that. Then we use preparatory it followed by in form in the following expression. It is no use. It is little use. It's not much use knocking, or it's oh, it's no use. Nobody's at home, or it's not worth asking for a refund if you don't like the food. Okay, so do you understand the importance of the word it?
I am not hear you very clearly. I cannot.
Okay, how about this one? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand the importance of using it in writing essay?
Can you repeat the question again?
Do you understand the importance of the word it in writing the essay?
No.
No? So, okay, so just ask me question for you to understand. Okay, I repeat. So we use it in writing an essay to make it formal. Okay? Um, we use it with the verb take followed by an infinitive to talk about duration. When you say duration, it talks about minutes or time, hour, just like hours, seconds, minutes, days. Yeah, just like this one here. It takes half an hour to walk to school. Then we use it followed by an, okay, an or ing form. It's no use knocking. Nobody's at home. It's not worth asking for a fund. For a refund if you don't like the food. So do you have any question regarding this word an?
No.
Okay, so let's proceed with this activity. I want you to begin each sentence with it. You write your answer on the space provided here. Example, the fact that she once played football for England is true. Okay, it is true that she once played football for England. How about numbers 2 to 8? I want you to write your answer and take your time. Okay, we have here. It's very relaxing to walk along the beach. Very good. How about number 3? Okay, we have here, it's amazing that we arrived on time. It's no use asking for a pay rise, you won't get it. Very good. Okay, so we have, it's dangerous to go rock climbing on your own. It was very disappointing. Okay, that the restaurant was closed. It's illegal to fish in this river. How about the last number? It was no use trying to push the car up the hill. So very good, and you got a perfect score of 8 out of 8. So let's proceed with task 7. In the model essay, underline 3 examples of preparatory it. So there are 3 examples of it here. I want you to find it and underline.
Teacher, please wait for me a bit. When I'm back, I'll say to you.
Okay, Anne.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, it three. Okay. Nha cô.
Okay. You have here.
Dạ không cô. Mà tại vì ví dụ cũng kiểu như là không có người mua á. Bữa trước có người mua thì họ lại mua chỗ khác rồi. Cho nên là không có nhập cô. Dạ.
Okay, so we have here, it is certainly, it is undeniable, it is not better, it is wiser. Okay, very good. You found it all. That's a perfect score. So now, I want you to read the task, then you plan your essay following the paragraph plan below. So here, more students should choose to do voluntary work during the long holidays rather than work for money. So I want you to discuss this idea. Paragraph 1, introduction. I want you to rephrase the statement in the task. Paragraph 2, arguments for. You should include two arguments or two example or ideas. Paragraph 3, arguments against. You also include at least two ideas of your choice. You, every idea there should be one example and one reason. Paragraph 4, conclusion, you state your opinion. Okay, so you have 4 minutes. Can you do this one in 4 minutes, Anne?
Wait.
Is it possible to that you can finish this in 4 minutes or you need more time?
To do voluntary work? What is it like volunteer work?
Yeah, just like volunteer, you volunteer. When you say you volunteer, that means you don't get salary after your work because you
Ah,
volunteer. Yeah.
I know. Can I like read to you because yeah,
Yeah, it's okay.
I uh, like I will read the first like the introduction to you.
Yeah.
I read each part, so it will take a little time. In my opinion, do voluntary work during the holidays rather than work for money, because on holiday because on long holidays um, we free, so we can do voluntary work.
Okay.
Paragraph 2, argument 4 is like I said in the introduction, we're free, so we can do it. And is it certainly to help people without a salary? Um, is it a good? Is it a very good work when we do it? Paragraph 3. Um, voluntary is very popular now, so I think each people they can try on their long holidays like the modern the like adults. You can do it in the long holidays, and it can improve your health and your personality. You can receive a lot of love from other people. It is true that voluntary work is good for us to uh, to to do a lot of skill. And the teacher, wait for me a bit.
Okay, sure.